Find my goddamn blunt. I always lose the goddamn lighter every time I hop on this motherfucker.
We live, baby.
We got to stop it again. Oh, here you go.
Well, we got to stop it because you got to look for you about it.
Because I can't do no other shows without getting high.
Good evening. Oh, my God, y'all in here, y'all. In here. Susan,
I don't see nobody.
Monique. Hey, Outta Witch. Outta Witch in the house. Glib Talk, of course. Hannah, Chris, so crazy.
Fuck you.
Country Thug.
How the hell you get people for me?
Dale Shonda, Elizabeth. Oh, I'm on it. You know I'm on it. I got to do my roll call. I'm sorry, y'all. Here.
I'm saying I got 0 viewers, and then you just got all of a sudden you just start naming people. How the fuck that happened?
Shayna or Shanna. I'm sorry, Miss Dudley.
Miss Jackson, if you nasty. Angela. Somebody
Wildflowers in the house, Monique in the house. Let's get it. It's gonna be a fun night.
Wait a minute. Somebody need to call Pimpin' J so he can make sure these receipts are right. So somebody on here right now, if it's a troll on right here right now, please contact Pimpin' J. Say we got some receipts. We want to know if these receipts are true because they could be incriminating. So I'm going to wait for the receipts for a little while. You know what I'm saying? The disposal receipts until I think Pimpin' J or one of his trolls are on it here. So we're going to fuck around. Keep on naming right quick while I light this blunt.
All right, you know Lena, Jamal, how y'all doing? Desi, how you doing, baby? Hey, Joy, set the place on fire. Can you give Joy her wrench?
Joy ain't got a wrench yet?
She don't have her wrench. Can we get that wrench?
Hey,
Monique 42 watching. How all y'all doing? I don't even think I ran through 42 names. St. Flemings. How y'all doing? Troll call?
Who? We got trolls in already? No trolls in?
I'm good, Desi. I'm good. I'm out here. I'm good.
We need a troll so they can report back to Pimpin' J for these receipts.
Jamal said he's gonna fly him up too. Hey, baby.
You better fly him up. All niggas all real niggas got to smoke on my show. If you don't smoke on my show, you're not a real nigga. So she do her little shout outs, we do our little smoke outs. So all my dudes out here, my real niggas, we're gonna do a toast.
They said he stopped. They said he stopped his live not too long ago after he saw we went live, so he might be watching.
Oh, he might be watching. Oh, fuck that. Pimpin' J had a live?
Hey, Lala.
Pimpin' J just had a live on?
I guess so.
Well, we gotta end this shit because I ain't gonna miss no Pimpin' J live. We gotta end this shit right now. Fuck
now,
that.
You know that shit is up in the group some damn well. It ain't going nowhere. Even if they delete it, we got it. Just like the one they tried to delete that somebody seems to happen to have right now.
What? Oh, I got the Snowy receipts. I got them receipts. But I don't even think we're gonna have time for them receipts because we got so many other receipts that we need to expose. I don't even think we got time for a motherfucking Snowy receipt. So we're gonna have to probably wait on another day because we be getting so much information on the French fries. Some of the shit be coming in last minute. So sometimes we gotta change the whole fucking way of the show. First of all, you just got some receipts just now, and I told you to hold off on them before we get into the Pimpin' J receipts because we got the real receipts, right?
We got the
real receipts. The real receipts. We're gonna expose them tonight before I go to work, right? So you were just telling me you got some new receipts about PJ, or should we say that? Should we discuss that right now, or should that hold off?
No, we can save those two. We can save those two.
Okay.
We can save those two. That's something for the back pocket.
Okay, now they wanted me to say a little something about Pimpin' J new case, right? They wanted me to find the bullshit in it. I guess y'all wanted me to find the bullshit in it. So I done my research and I found some bullshit up in it, right? And it's all about, like I said, it's all about the things that Pimpin' J say. Now, let me see, can I find it what I'm talking about? Hold on. Now, first of all, where my notes at? Where my shit at?
Wait, where your shit at? I'm gonna move.
Woman knows that. Because Pimpin' J had me write some shit down on some shit. You know what I'm saying? Did y'all know Pimpin' J started a gang? Hold on, wait a minute.
You said what?
Did y'all know Pimpin' J started a gang?
Did y'all know that?
How many people know Pimpin' J started a gang?
I know we lately. We sorry. We sorry.
I had to go to the weed store. I had to go to the weed dispensary. I'm sorry.
Wait, what you? Oh,
huh?
Shut up, Otto Witch.
Ask
Otto Witch with the shenanigans early. Let me move over to the window. I've been sipping. I need this cool air.
Ask Otto Witch, did she know Jedediah Brown started a gang? So he said,
Sandra, how you doing? Do y'all know that they said, Hannah said they know he got a coat, but they don't know nothing about no gang.
Okay, let me play the clip right quick. Because he said he started a gang. Hold on, wait a minute. He started this.
There were some boys that I named at that time, the LSD boys. I named them that. The LSD boys, which stand for Lakeshore Drive. The account of the mail was that.
Wait a minute. So Pimpin' J named these boys the LSD boys. Is that a gang out there?
I know it's a whole bunch of Chicago in the house that's up in the live chat. Y'all know anything about the LSD gang?
Could somebody tell me about the LSD gang?
Hey, Bernita.
I need to know if it's LSD. Because Pimpin' J evidently started this gang. So this was 2 years ago. Was these little boys, the LSD boys, was these from the little boys from your Young Leaders Alliance? That was a gang that was doing this to this lady? I don't know. Because all this happened 2 years ago when you had this Young Leaders Alliance going on. Was these LSD boys part of your Young Leaders Alliance? I need to find that out. I'm just saying, do that sound kind of fishy?
Glim Talk said hashtag just ask Jed. He the only one know. He the only one that know.
They did point it out.
Right? So look, right? So watch how he worded this, right? He say, hold on, let me play the clip first.
They then pointed out these young men as the suspects.
He said they then pointed out these young men as the suspects. Who the fuck is they? Who the fuck is they? And he said, you notice he said young men, right? Young men, right? Let me go to the next clip. Bear with me right quick. Let me show you these receipts so I can get to the end so we can get through these other receipts right quick. All right?
Stacy said dry snitching. Dry snitching.
Okay, now listen to what he said on this clip.
I fought with these families, and the majority of the boys were released.
Okay. Now he said he fought for these boys, and majority of the boys was released. So that means they kept some, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Now, that means everybody didn't get released.
Okay. Now you got the boy Samaje Walker, and who else got arrested?
It's two of them, ain't it?
Okay. Well, what happened to the other boy?
They both still in jail, to my knowledge.
What's the other boy name?
Anybody know the other young man's name that is implicated in the case that Samaje is also fighting?
Huh? Because he said right here, look. He says right here, look.
It's because I am confident and I am 100% sure that they're innocent of the accused crime.
He keep on saying they. Who the fuck is they? You understand?
I'm assuming the police. The police?
No. He's saying they are innocent of the crime. Samaje Walker and who? Why you not fighting for this other boy? Is what I'm trying to get at. Why, if they're both innocent, why are you only fighting for Samaje Waters family? Why you ain't even mention the other boy's name?
I still ain't seen his name pop up in the live.
You haven't saw nothing about the name, but he keep on saying them and they. But then when he talk about getting support, he talk about Samaje. He don't say nothing about the other boy. Hold on, let me get into some other shit, right? Right? And he said he's 100% sure, right? Let me see this.
Miss SDT, he's not a lawyer or a cop or a politician. He said he don't get justice. He just bring awareness.
I am confident.
All right. Now, hold on. This is why he know. Hold on.
It's because I am confident and I am 100% sure.
Oh, that's not. I already played that part, right? All right, now. Okay, now. You know what he's trying to address? This dumbass nigga's trying to address? Do anybody know why he's fighting this case? What he's trying to address? Huh?
He's getting a young man off. He's supposed to be getting the boyfriend in jail.
But who he's gonna fight? This nigga, like he's gonna do a mystery fight against somebody against evidently we don't know, right? Because that's how he put it out there. Look who he's doing the fight against.
You can at least offer this one thing alone. Agree to this one point. You're innocent until proven guilty in the United States of America.
Oh, that's a wrong clip. We all know you're innocent. We all know you're innocent until proven guilty, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I was say what's wrong with that. You are innocent until proven. You're supposed to be anyway.
I meant to play this one right here. This is right here. This is right here. There's another right here. Was it 25? All right.
Yeah, out of which they're supposed to be caught on camera.
All right. We ain't got to that. Okay.
This fight for Samaje.
Okay, here we go right here. This fight for Samaje. This is what it's about.
This fight for Samaje Waters is also an institutional fight that is designed, or that is going to be designed to address a system of injustice.
Now, he's going to address the system of injustice like this shit just started. Because it's a Samaje Waters case. Nigga, injustice been going on. Nigga, it didn't just start fucking happening because he went to jail, nigga. It's been injustice in fucking Chicago, LA, all over the fucking world. But you only talking about you're going to fight injustice for him? Nigga, that's a no-win situation. You know how many people been fucking doing that?
I'm going back to the original question. You said that, where's the other young man? I'm still waiting on y'all to tell me where the other young man is. 89 viewers. Hey, y'all.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm not finished yet. I'm not finished. Hold on. What's this?
This fight is going to be set up to fight injustices. I thought all of the last 12 fights was to fight injustices in the system. I thought we've been fighting systematic injustice.
Not according to Pimping J.
Somebody correct me if I'm wrong.
Not according to Pimping J.
Have we not been fighting
not according to Pimping J.
Injustice?
Not according to Pimping J. He's gonna be the first nigga to do it. Ain't no Muslims been doing it. Ain't no Black Panthers been. He's gonna be the first nigga to do it. And this a bitch.
He's reinventing the wheel at every turn.
And this a bitch. Hold on. Watch the rest of the dumb shit he say. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Where innocent men and women that are in the criminal system are continuously being failed.
No, that's that. It took you. Who discovered that? You mean the freedom fighters discovered that? Is niggas, is innocent people in jail that's being failed? That's a shirt, huh? Innocent niggas in jail being failed. Pimping J, you a motherfucker.
You better coin it before they go put it on the sweater.
No, I gotta coin it.
The justice man.
I gotta coin it.
Man.
Hold on, I'm not finished yet. I'm not finished.
Shit, huh?
I'm not finished. Watch this.
I thought the fight with Samaje was to fight injustice.
Hold on, watch this. Watch this right quick. Watch this. Listen to this shit. Is this the clip? Listen to this shit right here. This nigga this cannot stop. Here you go, right here.
We've been knowing for a while that the legal system is broken. Chicago as a city, they really don't do well as it relates to investigations. And so, can you explain that for me?
Yeah, so we know that the system is corrupt and has been corrupt, but I thought that's why he joined and volunteered as a police officer, got arrested for impersonating a police officer, and then got taken off of the squad that he was on.
This nigga.
I thought he was in. I thought he was building relations between the community and the police. Now you back fighting the police again?
He said he not the police. Hold on, he not the police. Hold on, let me play some more. Wait a minute.
But the reason why we're taking,
let him know the reason why he's taking on the case.
On the Samaje Waters case is because I know for a fact he did not do it. I'm gonna say it again. I'm saying it on the record, in the public. I know for a fact that he didn't do it.
Now he know how Kanika Jenkins died. He know how Samaje Crosby got killed. He know everything about the Baby Jackson case. You know everything about this now? I mean,
know everything about the Torah case too. Remember, he just said the other day he know everything about the Torah case too. Just ask Jed.
Just ask Jed. You know every fucking thing.
Just ask Jed. If you want to know who did it, and you ain't got time to be looking for evidence, and you ain't got time to be looking for receipts, and you ain't got time to be putting up the actual receipts to what happened or talking to the police and telling the police what's going on, then just ask Jed.
Ask Jed.
Just
That's
ask
all
Jed.
the fuck you got to do, right? Wait a minute. I'm not finished. Wait a minute.
What would Jed Daryl do?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute.
And that's why I stood with them over 2 years ago.
What happened? You stood with them over 2 years ago.
Well, why did you stop standing?
What happened? Why you quit?
Did your legs get tired? Was his legs tired? Is that why he stopped standing?
Why did he quit? Why did he quit? That's why. Look, Pimpin' J. This is my message to you, my nigga. You wasn't shit without Kanika Jenkins. You was homeless, jobless, getting kicked out of where with all kind of lawsuits. Nigga, you don't have no success record. Everything you had is failed, right? You tried to help the Torah out before, that failed. You tried to help these kids out before, that failed. You have no success stories, my nigga. You keep on saying check your track record. We have checked your track record. As a matter of fact, we're going to have some receipts coming up in a few minutes on your track record. As soon as this shit up, we're going to start doing these receipts on you. We got personal receipts. So you got a track record of fucking failure and lies. And people don't see that shit, right? But hold on. I understand. Can you explain how the fuck he revisited the case 2 years ago? From 2 years ago? He don't say nothing.
I can't say revisiting because he's not a lawyer, so it ain't like he can go back and reopen the file. He can stand with them and he can go to visits and he can put shit on commissary and whatnot, what have you. But they have confidentiality, so the lawyers can't talk to him unless the boys tell him that it's okay. And we still don't know who the other boy is. Why is it just Samaje if it's more than one boy that's in the and I don't want to keep saying boy because I don't know how old these young men are at this time. These young men.
Look, it was somebody. The story was that he's saying that the baby that. Hold on, matter of fact, let me see this is a clip. Hold on, wait a minute.
And so I want to say this to the family of Pamela Johnson. My heart remains broken for you all to have lost your loved one in such a horrific manner. And I want you to know, as I told you before, that as I stand up for these young boys, I'm also willing to stand for you in getting the criminal who actually perpetrated the crime brought to justice. And I made...
Wait a minute. So,
why wouldn't you have been done that? Why leave these young men sitting in jail and leave this family feeling like they have some sort of peace? If that's not what, why leave them like that for years on end? Like that, I'm sorry. That's just, I ask questions. I'm not accusatory. I ask questions because if I ain't got a receipt, I need to know. Why would you leave them like that?
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute.
And
I'll make no reservation about it now. The man responsible for Pamela Johnson's death was the man she was planning on marrying.
So you telling Facebook this, but you never told the police this. I understand. Why is he telling us this? Because at that at that slander.
How do you know that if you were not there? Is
that slander? You just said this man killed a lady on fucking now on fucking social media. You put his name out there on social media, accuse this man of murder and lying to the police that he got somebody, a conspiracy, that he got somebody else in jail. On fucking social media. If that ain't slander, I don't know what the fuck is.
Mind you, the man got hit by a car too. Both of them got hit by a car.
In the story, it was filmed. It was somebody with a gun chasing somebody. The couple hopped over a barrier. The group hopped over a barrier. You know, what the fuck if the group hopping over a barrier chasing, I mean, out of nowhere because they hop out of a barrier. Anyway, they chase him into the street. Both get hit by a car. So if the dude was responsible, why didn't the driver say, wait, he pushed her? Why didn't the driver say anything about anything suspicious? You wasn't there. How the fuck do you know? Somebody had a gun. It was
why
on
would
the fucking
he push
video.
her only to get hit by a car his goddamn self? Usually when you push people, it's either to push them out the way or to save yourself. If they both got hit, I'm trying to figure out what the purpose would have been for him to push her.
So I hope this man see this video, right? Because you just accused this man of fucking murder on fucking on
his
video.
fiance. That you know, and you're saying that you know, and you're 100% certain on record that this is what happened. That's
slander. That's slander. And then you're saying, then you're also saying that it's a conspiracy because now you're saying that the police is protecting this man. You know what I'm saying? Because they're keeping this other dude in jail so long, and now you're saying that the video is a lie because wasn't nobody chasing him with a gun that was clearly seen on video.
Yeah, and look, according to the video, it was multiple young men on camera chasing them.
But all of a sudden, right? This is what I tell about Pim and J, right? And you don't say nothing about the other kid. I was trying to research the other kid. I seen nothing about the other kid. Why you not bringing awareness to the other kid, Pip and J? You can't make no money off of him, huh? You can't. So, you know what I'm saying? So
maybe it's not another kid in there. Maybe he the last one that's left out of all the boys that got out.
Maybe.
We need, I know.
Ain't no updated stories.
I know who to call about the details.
Ain't no updated stories. Ain't no updated stories that I found on the, you know what I'm saying, on the news. So everything was like from 2 years ago. So it had been swept under the rug, but what for, I don't know what for, you know what I'm saying? But
I got to say this for the live chat because they in here going ham. Are you certain?
Ooh.
Are you certain?
Am I certain?
They know who I'm talking about. Are you certain? Are you certain? Now, what we just played was receipts of what came out y'all national president's mouth. We're going to keep going with the show. You know, we don't address the trolls on camera. They you know, crowd control is really, really tight when it comes to the live chat. Shout out to the live chat. No. Crowd control is wonderful.
I'm just saying that these are words coming out of his mouth. Hold on, let me play it for you one more time.
And I'll make no reservation about it now. The man responsible for Pamela Johnson's death was the man she was planning on marrying.
You can't say it much clearer than that. You can't say it. So wait a minute, freedom fighters or French fries. You let your national president come on here and accuse this woman, fiance. They weren't even married. Look. I could see if I'd done some shit like that to my baby mama, it would be understandable. If like if we were somewhere and I sent her to a cave full of wild monkeys in a banana suit, you know, but she didn't nothing happen to her. I sent her all kind of shit.
She might throw some shit at you the next time she see you. Look, she might throw some shit at you.
I sent her to the projects dressed like a $20 crack rock. They didn't even smoke her. But it's all kind of shit that don't make sense. If it was me, like I said, it makes sense. But you was planning on marrying her. You know, I wasn't planning on marrying my baby mama. I was planning on getting some insurance money on her if something happened, but I was never planning on marrying her. So that don't even make sense. All you got to do is leave. You know what I'm saying? It's too much. I'm gone. You don't have to fucking kill her, right? So you don't
have to kill her and get yourself hit in the process.
So it's two suspects because he keep on saying he's going to free these boys. These boys. The other boy didn't get out. The other boy didn't get out. The other boy said in because how he worded, I ain't playing all the clips. He keep on saying them and they and the boys. But every time
he say they and these boys, and then he started off by saying the majority of the boys were let out. He ain't say nothing about no soul survivors sitting in there. He said they and them.
Look, Pimpin' J said he's going to go after a system that is flawed. I know it's plenty of dudes in jail right now for way worse of shit than Samaj J. Waters.
Oh, who got the nerve to be calling me?
You can phone calls.
We don't know I'm live.
They call you on.
Carry on.
Oh, you got your phone sideways.
There you go. Am I back?
Nope. There you go.
I can't hear you neither.
You can't hear me? Oh shit! You got the receipts. You the one got the receipts. We gotta hear you. Can you hear me?
I hear you. I just barely hear you.
You probably gotta turn your volume up.
I did. It's all the way up. That's what I'm over here doing right now. Say something.
Something. Can you hear me now? Oh, this is fucked. That's what happens when you get a phone call. Do you
mute yourself and then cut it back on?
Mute myself and cut it back on. Let me see. And mute you back. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me better?
We good. I hear you enough. We fine. Don't worry about it.
Are you sure? Are you certain?
I am certain.
Okay, well you can hear me good.
I am certain.
So now I hope him and Jay is watching because now we finna start getting into these receipts, right? Because I didn't hear the PJ receipts. I hope it's some pussy receipts because wait a minute. First of all, let me address my pussy receipts. Somebody sent me. Wait a minute. Somebody sent me a pussy shot of a fake pussy but it was a real pussy. Don't be sending me no real fake pussy shots. It was a real pussy between her legs, a pussy cat. I thought it was a real pussy, but I only accept real pussy shots. Don't send me no fake pussy with no real pussies on it. I don't want none of them. I want real pussies with real pussies. No, none of that other shit. Right? So I hope I hope somebody got their ass whooped in the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like it was some spousal abuse shit going on. Like some woman on woman. I'm hoping for that. I'm hoping PJ got put hands on that girl. PJ like the Chicago Bull with that thing in her nose. She like the Chicago Bull.
She sound like she don't play no goddamn games. That girl went lock herself in that damn bathroom.
You see how skinny Victoria is? PJ will put hands on that girl. I'm telling you, PJ is like a heavyweight. She might be my baby mom. You gotta hit her twice. You know what I'm saying? Before you got pin. You got to hit her one time and just look at it. You got to hit combo. Bam, bam. You ever be in the back of the police car with your baby daddy? Like, bitch, you shouldn't have hit me first. Like, you ever do that? Like, bitch, you shouldn't hit.
No.
You ain't never done
that? No. Hell to the no.
Okay, well.
Hell no.
Your baby mama ain't never.
What I did do though, I got the receipts. What receipts.
What receipt is that?
Receipts.
What kind of receipt is that?
Carfax.
Oh shit! This is the Pimpin' J part. Is this the Pimpin' J or the
Carfax? Y'all see that's handwritten. Them real receipts.
Handwritten receipts.
Carfax.
Who receipts is them? Pimpin' J or PJ in PJs?
This is pimping since been pimping receipts.
Pimping since you finna do them right now. You finna do the PJ first.
We got a long standing line of we was just talking about his history, wasn't we? I think this fall in line with history.
No, we're gonna save that.
We saving. Oh, okay, we'll save it.
We're gonna save it for after PJ. I want to hear this PJ shit.
No, I said I wasn't gonna do those just yet because I'm waiting on more to come in. I'm waiting on the rest of them. I said that. I said it. I said we gonna hold off on those.
Well, I guess
hold off on those right now.
Okay, before we get into a Pimpin' J, right?
She ain't necessarily denying what's going on. She just keeps saying she can't do shit with no grown ass man. She can't do nothing about that grown ass man and what he do.
Okay, speaking of Pimpin' J, right? I'm finna start hinting into what I asked her. I didn't want to hear nothing about it because I wanted her to explain it on air because I'm like illiterate. And look, And to all the freedom fighters who say I'm a broke ass comedian, you are exactly fucking right. I am a broke ass comedian. You're right, motherfucker. I never said I was balling. I never got on here and said, hey, you won. I am a broke ass comedian. I'm a struggling. It's only a couple of rich comedians in the game, fool.
Very few.
If you're a real comedian, you're gonna be broke. So when y'all say, "Oh, he's a broke ass comedian," yes, you are right, nigga. I am broke, motherfucker. Why you think I got Campbell soup, nigga? I ain't caviar, I eat Campbell soup, nigga, and noodles and bread.
First of all, hold on, I gotta address the live chat one more time. What happened with Jackson's family was not the work of justice.
Oh yeah, was it?
Sheena went down there and did that work with Darshell and Issa, and Sheena went down there and got permission from the family with the family on her side to talk to the people. Hey. And you can indict a ham sandwich.
Hey, wait a minute,
Indict a ham sandwich. That was not the work of excuse you, Andrew. How rude.
Your phone went to the side again.
I got it.
Hold on, wait a minute. And I also let me show you my other receipts, right? For the airport incident, right? You know I got the receipts. I ain't showed them yet. I've been had them though. I don't want to expose them yet. Let me show you the receipts from the airport though. From when he lied on Sheena talking about, I don't know what the situation was. I got to go back and show it. But I'm finna show you the inboxes. Hold on, where my shit at? So I ain't got receipts, nigga. I got receipts, so I got to go back and check. And see if the shit's still here. Hold on, let me see. Here we go, right here. Bam. Hold on. Bam. Let's see these receipts. I want to see these receipts. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, that's a recording. Okay, that's a recording right there on Pimping J. Let me see. That's another recording. God damn, what's all these recordings with? All these recordings with Pimping J. I got too many recordings. Okay, hopefully this is one. Or this is another recording. Oh yeah, that's another recording. God damn it. Hold on, that's another. Say something right quick while I get these Pimpin' J receipts, because all these are recordings right quick. I don't know how to work this email stuff. So okay, is this one? Is this a mail? No, this is not. God damn it. Okay. Anisha. Yes. Say something while I try to get these goddamn receipts.
So yeah, Jackson.
Oh, here they go.
I got justice. And then you go and get it.
I found them they was all on one text. You know I know how to do this text shit. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me enlarge it. Let me enlarge it so you can see this. I got the flight plan to the flight plan to the. Make sure you don't show nobody's name. Make sure there's no name on here. I got the flight plan to the flight plan to the flight plan. Oh, I got them. See, hold on. You want to see another receipts? I got receipts. I got receipts. I ain't even showed you yet. I got receipts. I'm just waiting for people, Jay, to say certain shit so I can start pulling them out. Like, okay, I got conversations. Hold on, wait a minute. I got Lamont conversation right here. You know what I'm saying? About that airport situation too. You feel me? I got
the receipts, the real receipts.
But I don't want to pull them out just yet. I don't want to pull them out just yet.
Stuff for the back.
I don't want to pull them out.
When they say we're being misled and we just create our own opinions, like I don't,
Yeah. All these receipts on one page. Look, all these are receipts on one page right here. Look, these are just all receipts on that same page. These all, this is a little something for Pimpin' J, if he try to say some shit. But we finna get into some deeper shit because Pimpin' J has a lot of money. And I don't know what Pimpin' J be doing with all this goddamn money, right? Because most of this money is not even reported. And Pimpin' J is doing some fucking very, very illegal shit that should be talked about, right? And maybe and we're going to talk about some of it with the receipts on this show right now. Yeah, hopefully Pimpin' J is watching this. I want to see what you got to say about these fucking receipts with your fucking handwriting, with the fucking time and the fucking seal and the fucking all this, right? And you told Stormy, because I got that receipt too. You thought you deleted that recording? I mean, from Stormy. I also got that receipt too when you was talking with Stormy, right? And 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 she asked you a question about, do you think people should be when they donate their money?
And we're gonna get to the GoFundMe. He's setting it up right now.
I'm setting that up. Don't trip. Don't trip. Right. I wanted to get into the because he said what did he say? Was it this clip? Hold on.
And then I hear y'all get on there cussing, talking about beating people up. That's not how you carry your
Remember this conversation?
And let me tell you something. Dr. Martin Luther King worked while he protested.
Remember that conversation? You tried to bust storm me out? Oh, remember that conversation? We still got this one. I'm finna edit that one out too. You feel me? But look, this is what I'm saying, Pimpin' J, right? When you do all this old shit and you make it public record, you fuck yourself up, right? Because everything you say is going to start coming back on you. That's the one thing about history, dumbass nigga. That's why I'm getting fucked up. I can't get a job because of my fucked up history, right? But your history catches up with you. And the best way to tell the motherfucking future is to start looking at his past. If the motherfucker was cheating in the past, the motherfucker probably gonna cheat in the future. If the nigga was lying in the past, he's gonna lie in the future. If he gave 2 bitches black eyes in his last relationship, he gonna give your ass 2 black eyes too. History kind of repeats itself sometimes unless you fucking learn. And your ass evidently ain't learned your fucking lesson because you're still doing this shit. You must want to go to jail and get screwed in the buttocks or something and drop the soap or something because you are doing all the things to go to prison, nigga. You don't know. He must want it. They got your bed waiting. I'm
with your name on it for all you Christians. Where the Christians at the live chat? With his name on it.
And look, I also was gonna do the I was watching the video and I was watching how the Torah and him was talking about Jed's new sex life. That shit was hilarious. Like he really got a girl in Atlanta. Come on, Pimpin' J. You think any girl in the world? I mess with real women. You think any girl in the world is gonna let you be around a Torah like that, where she's saying she loved you and you her husband and shit like that? You think any woman gonna deal with some shit like that? Probably a man will. A man that's
that's why he don't answer to it no more though. He got somebody. I don't know if it's again. Remember I said I don't know if it's official because he not calling her. I'm gonna go with what he's saying because I ain't got the receipts just yet. So I'm gonna go with what he said. He ain't calling her his woman or his lady or his queen. He keeps saying my boo. You know what I'm saying?
A boo can be a dude. A boo can be a dude.
You know what I'm saying? He dating. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing that's necessarily serious right now. So you know she might not. She might not really be able to have a say so right now because the Torah been around so long. But he's straying away from the Torah on that because every time she asks if that's her husband or if she his wife. Or
wait a minute. He just told her he loved him yesterday. Wait a minute. He just told her I love you yesterday. So ain't no I told you I love you.
That was in relation to a private, personal, family matter. That was in a family type of way. I love you.
No, that wasn't no. You can say that shit. You can say that shit. You can say that shit. That was a fuck you, I love you. We gonna fuck later on. I done been around some motherfuckers like I love you like that. That wasn't that.
Nah.
We all know they fucking.
Dance, my glass almost empty.
We all know they are fucking. You know what I'm saying?
It's no hashtag stealing if y'all think they fucking. If y'all know they fucking.
Yeah, thinking is not an option. They know they fucking, right? So let me get back into before we get into the receipts, right? Now, Pimpin' J. Okay, wait a minute.
We good.
Now he said he always accountable or he's willing to, because I got receipts when you say you're willing to show your people where the money go. Whoever donate, they should know where the money go. So now wasn't it a little while ago that Pimpin' J was like running for office or something? Or
Alderman.
Who's Alderman? Who's that? Who's Alderman?
Alderman is.
Oh, you cutting off. They must have got to your ass.
Oh, is they trying to report
Your
me?
Wi-Fi it cutting you off. Who the hell is alderman? Now this is the shit I don't know. Who the hell is alderman?
Who is hashtag Campbell's soup? What is y'all talking about? Stop, Ottawich. Stop. Stop. Alderman is low-level political office. It's your neighborhood. They represent your neighborhood.
Alderman?
Yeah.
Oh, so what? Oh, alderman is not a person?
Yeah, it's a person. They're political. They represent your neighborhood.
Wait, is alderman a group or is it a person?
It's a person, a single person, a political party, a person who represents a political party.
Okay.
They represent your community. It's a person.
Okay. So what's important about him? What's important about alderman?
It's not necessary. Okay, so the alderman is supposed to be the voice of the people. They're supposed to be the direct voice of the people. Is what the alderman is supposed to do.
Wait a minute. Wait. So alderman is a title.
Yes.
Oh, I'm thinking it was a nigga named alderman.
Oh my God, Black! Stop smoking before you do these damn shows. I don't have time for this.
I'm thinking,
you acting remedial and shit.
Hey, wait a minute. How many people thought alderman was a person? Let's ask you two. How many
exactly a local representative for the city. A local representative for the city. It is a job title.
So I'm the only dumb one. So I'm the only dumb one. I'm the only one that didn't know that. Am I the only one that didn't know?
Stop smoking before you get your ass on live.
Wait a minute. I'm the only one that didn't know. I didn't know the fucking alderman. I thought you was talking about a person. I'm
sorry, right? Your district. I'm sorry,
okay.
AJ.
Am I the only person that know what an alderman wasn't?
Kirsten said only you, Black.
Hell, like Alderman Davis. Yeah, like Alderman Davis from Good Times. Young and the Restless. Okay, yeah. See, Alderman Davis. Oh, no. He was
you talking about, yeah, like that's what you said he was. You said Alderman was a nigga name.
No, Alderman Davis
Can
was
we carry on with the T?
Okay, I was kind of confused.
I cannot.
I'm thinking you're talking about a person, Alderman. I'm like, who the fuck is Alderman? Why is he raising money for Alderman? God damn. Okay, go ahead. Now I'm being educated at the same time. Educate me on Alderman.
You prep yourself before we get on camera. 45.
That's why I told you I didn't want to know. I should have known about this. Okay,
you starting to sound like Pippa J. What does that mean? That means
So Jed was trying to be an alderman?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So he wasn't running for mayor.
No, he was going to run for mayor, but then all of this kicked off with the Freedom Fund. I don't think he thought it was going to be as big as it got. So he kind of just took what was handed to him and ran off with it, not knowing how much work was going to be involved, not knowing how much responsibility was going to be involved, not knowing how much spotlight was going to be involved with it. So even though he's enjoying the attention of it, it's becoming stressful for him. You said an
alderman, right? You sure he wasn't? You sure he didn't mistake it for alderman?
Not alderman, alderman.
Oh, maybe he thought
alderman. Alderman. No, not alderman.
Maybe he thought he was running for alderman, and that's why he joined the race because he wanted to be in the race for alderman.
That would be believable if he didn't have flyers and posters and a whole campaign that he.
Wait a minute. That nigga ain't got no flyers and posters. Do the Freedom Fighters know that? Nigga ain't got no flyers and posters.
It's on his GoFundMe. He had a GoFundMe for it.
Wait a minute. To be an alderman?
Yes, he did.
Did he actually run? Where the fuck she just disappeared to? This shit is crazy. I guess I gotta keep
I didn't disappear. I had to reach all the way to the other side of this big ass table and refill my glass.
You got a 40 ounce? She is drinking. You are hood. You are drinking with a 40 ounce.
I ain't drinking no goddamn 40 ounce. 40 ounces is not red.
Drink it out the bottle.
This is too dark to be a 40 ounce.
You don't put Kool-Aid in the 40 ounce. I ain't never heard of Kool-Aid in the 40 ounce. I heard of Kool-Aid Thunderbird, Cisco. You know what I'm saying?
I heard that's where the prostitutes was at in Chicago, was at the Thunderbird back in the day, you know.
Oh, no. The hood rats out here drink Thunderbird when you ain't got no more Wild Irish Rose or Boone's Farm, some shit like that. You give them some of that. Thunderbird.
Boone's Farm. I ain't heard that shit since the 90s.
Mad Dog 2020.
We got to stay on track. We got to stay on track.
On track.
Yeah, he was running for alderman. He had his campaign going and everything, and he raised over $5,100. Clap it up for the campaign.
$5,100
for the charisma.
$5,100 for all the men.
$5,168 for him to be alderman.
You got the receipt on that? Do you have the receipt on that? I need the receipt on all the men.
Look, now you finna make me leave one receipt to go to another receipt. Let me.
Okay, well, don't leave that receipt. I can trust you.
No, it's cool. I'll be able to get right to it. It ain't gonna be no problem.
I want to see how much him raised $51,000 for all.
No, not 51,000. I said 5,168. 5,100 is what I said. Black, stop smoking before you. We're gonna have to have a family meeting when this is all over. Uncensored. We're gonna have to bring this to the table.
A fucking what you call that? What you call it? You know what? One of them things. When you have a meeting, you got to tell the people to stay off of drugs. You're like, look, we are intervention. I need an intervention. You know, I need all people to be on Facebook. Be like, Black, you shouldn't do that. Is that the receipt? Is that the receipt? You got to say something so we can see the receipt. Say it. Say something.
I got it right here. Here go the receipt. I wanted to make sure it was focused before I said something to you.
And that's the money. That's the Jedediah Brown, the alderman fund right there.
5,168 raised.
And when was this? Whoa, that shit is clear. When was this? Hello? When was that?
Yep.
When was that?
This was, hold on. Let me clickety click on it. Let me clickety clack. This is over the course of 44 months.
44 months?
Yeah.
So that's all the money he raised, or was he able to take something out, or that was just the money that was in there at the time? Oh, that's 41,000. I mean, 5,100,000, nigga. That's a whole lot of money. $5,100,000. Ain't that what it was?
This was posted 40 months ago.
40 months. That's a prison term. What the hell is 40 months ago? That's
a little over 3 years. A little over 3 years, 4 years.
So he was running for alderman. So what happened to that money?
I know it didn't get reported.
It didn't get reported? What you mean?
When it came time to do your the election filings, I got receipts.
Wait a minute. So he didn't.
Keep attacking these mothers if you want to. Keep attacking.
So you said. So what you saying is Pimping J had money that he didn't report. That's what you're telling me. That Uncle Sam didn't get. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Are you? How you know Uncle Sam didn't get?
And I'm certain.
How you know Uncle Sam didn't get his money?
Because I have the filing paperwork with his name and the person that signed for it. January. Where did it just go? See, I did. Here it goes. It's on the State Board of Elections. How about that?
He's on the State Board of Elections.
The paperwork it's supposed to be. There are only 3 receipts for this one particular candidate.
This sounds like some Wesley Snipes shit.
None of them amount to $5,000. But I'm going to turn that because I don't want to put these other people's names out there.
This sounds like some Wesley Snipes shit. Don't it? This sounds like some Wesley Snipes shit. Hey, Pimpin' J, if you need to holler at Wesley Snipes on how to get at this shit, I got Wesley number, not number. I got him on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I can shout him out on Twitter.
Might be a freedom fighter.
Who? Wesley Snipes a freedom fighter? Wesley Snipes a freedom fighter?
No, boy, I said maybe his lawyer is a freedom fighter. I mean, I want to check with his comedian friends. They might have them some lawyers on deck. He got some real comedian friends.
That nigga got some gay comedian friends. He was in Hollywood. That was some. I'm not gonna put nobody. He got some gay Hollywood friends. Trust me. Tell him to let me know who his comedy friends is in LA. Somebody Google him. Whoever his comedy friends is, Google him. Matter of fact, YouTube. Do y'all know what his comedy friends is? Somebody give me a name. Let me Google him.
Michael Collier is one of his friends.
Who?
Michael Collier.
That was one of my mentors. I can't do Michael Collier like that. He was one of the first.
That's the man. He came straight up out of Chicago. I don't know how close they actually are. But he got y'all still sending me receipts. This is what I be talking about. We get receipts in the middle of the show. Y'all don't understand how deep our researchers go. Like, there are no games to be played around here. I don't have time to lie on nobody's goddamn name. I work hard for my money, and I'll be damned if I just allow people to be scammed out their money. If I got a voice to say something, I'll be damned. Somebody asked you to stop. Somebody said all you got to do is stop, and this shit can stop.
Stop getting people. But you want to sit up here.
Fiance a murderer.
Everything this nigga do is crooked. You can't just be getting on here this fucking up people's names. Now what about this dude's family? What about the community he's staying? What about all this old shit? You know, the mother didn't say nothing about the fiance being the murderer. But you gonna say that shit. That's fucked up. That is fucked up.
Don't know these people. Don't know the people that got hurt from a hole in the wall. Wasn't out there when the situation happened. But that was with all certainty that he know just because he know.
But that was his game. But I want to look. I don't want you to release all them receipts. We have to save some of them receipts.
We got to keep stuff in the back pocket. We got to keep stuff in the back pocket.
We got to save some of them receipts, right? Now, you was getting on. Now, we're going to start ending this show, right? I got to get ready to go. You know what I'm saying? But you was telling me about some Lamont stuff. Was that something we can expose right now, or we got to hold that back?
He was asking for the freedom fighters know, you know, they be trying to post their little stuff in secret from time to time, but we get everything. So they know what's going on. They supposed to all be meeting up at the courthouse in support of Lamont. Him and Jasmine, mind you, they only helping Jasmine because they ran into her while they was at the courthouse. Okay. Remember, he said he only helped people that he know about. So he must not have known about her because he couldn't even remember her name and how to get to none of her donation information when it came out time for him to actually help her. So that might have been an accident. It just happens to fall into a strange coincidence. So
wait a minute. So do you mean to tell me they finna give Lamont 2 years and give her 2 weeks? Because remember on the live, he said they couldn't give her 10 days.
He said they trying to offer them both 2 years. They need people to come out and so I don't have a problem with nobody coming out and supporting her. Because I don't know what her role is. Support her.
Wait a minute. He just said on the live they offered the lady 10 days. I just saw this. It was a fine and 10 days in jail. It wasn't no 2 years. He just said that on the live. I done a little skit to it. Am I lying, YouTube? Did he say the lady getting 10 days? Am I lying?
YouTube, what did he say?
He said the lady getting 10 days, trying to offer the lady 10 days. Now all of a sudden it's 2 weeks. 2 years. What they say, YouTube? I bet you. That was a different girl.
Oh, yeah, that was the other girl. It was 2 of them.
No, the other girl, she only had a fine. And she had to pay a lawyer. The first girl, she had a fine. And she had to pay a lawyer. She had a fine, she had to pay for over 12 years. She had the lawyer, she had to pay within a month. The other girl, she had 2 cases. She had one, she had a fine, and she had one they was trying to give her 10 days on. You feel me? Let you talk about another girl that wasn't even in that video. But them girls, one had a $400 fine.
The 29th, the 21st, and the 29th. He's saying they're offering him 2 years in the Cook County Jail.
Look, Hannah Woodard said, Chris Go Crazy said it. Shannon Jackson said 10 days.
Yeah, a whole bunch of them said 10 days.
So how the fuck it went to 2 years? And how the fuck, if they getting arrested for the same thing, how's the mom getting 2 years and she's only getting 10 days?
I know which when is Lester's court date. Is that what they down in Atlanta for right now, for real? Is that the real reason they down there?
He don't see. Jed don't have to go to court unless it go to trial. You feel me? He ain't got to go to the preliminary. So I'm saying preliminary right now. So Jed don't even need to be there. Is this testimony to police? Yeah. Is this? Yeah. So Jed don't need to be there unless they call him. You feel me?
I wouldn't know. I'm not a French fry. I ain't never been assaulted.
Assaulted. A French fry assaulted. Oh, that's a crazy. Assaulted French fry. Assaulted fry. That's crazy.
I ain't never been assaulted.
You give me an assaulted fry. That was good, right? So
I don't know how that process go. I ain't never been assaulted.
So like I said, so it's probably a lot, right? Because I never heard nobody getting 2 years. But first of all, if you get over 2 years, you got to go to prison. You can't do 366 days in the county jail unless you can't do a sentence of 366 days in the county jail. You have to go to prison. Anything over 366.
I don't wish you said the same thing. You can't even get you really damn near can't get sentenced to Cook County. You really just sit there until you get your court date and your sentencing. Okay,
now you trying to for the people for the French fries don't know, he's trying to fool y'all, right? Now you have a misdemeanor, right? You can't go unless you have another offense. Or you're on probation, you violate something. You got priors. You can't get 2 years in prison for a misdemeanor.
AJ no said right. Them clowns ain't doing no jail time for no freedom fighting.
You can't get 2 years. You know what I'm saying? You can't get the max ain't even 2 years because what are they charging him with? Do anybody know what they're charging him with? Disturbing the peace. It might
be trespassing and maybe disturbing the peace is what I think it is. Maybe some this.
That's not 2 years. Shit. That's not 2 years.
Some misdemeanor shit.
That's not 2 years. I'm sorry. That's not 2 years. So now he wants everybody to come to court for him, right? So I wonder, is he going to be represented by public defenders or is he going to be represented by freedom fighter lawyers if he's trying to get 2 years?
He said they got criminal lawyers, but I think the criminal lawyers only work for Jed. Last time I checked, he said he was going to be deploying his resources to make sure that he had representation for me. For me. Okay,
so
he made it real clear.
So wait a minute. So all the money, because they ain't been spending no money. They ain't been fighting no cases. They ain't been flying nowhere to get no justice, and people still been donating. So you mean to tell me that Lamont finna get 2 years and he's gonna have to go up in there with a public defender?
And said they hiring public defenders. You know they firing them now, so you gotta hire one in order to fire one. You gotta hire
one to hire one. F that a bitch.
Right, you gotta fire. You know what I'm saying?
No, he gotta take the money. He gotta take the money from one lawyer, to give it to the other lawyer. You know what I'm saying? So he can give it to the other lawyer, so he can pay another nigga, so he can take the case.
I wonder if he ever got that refund. Somebody find out what lawyer gave him a refund so he can pay another nigga. I want to know. I need to know where the lawyer at because I need that. I need him on my team. Exactly. I need to be able to pay him in portions. Let me ration you out this retainer real quick.
Look, when it get cold, lawyers don't even look. When it get cold, lawyers don't even put their hands in their own pockets, nigga. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna put your hand in their pocket, nigga? You ever saw a lawyer with his hand is in his pocket? His hands is always in your pockets, nigga. It's never in yours. Yeah. Let it get cold. He gonna put his hands in your pocket. Nigga, that's what a lawyer do. You feel me? So right now, when is this court date? Because I'm finna fly to Chicago, and right now I'm finna fly to Chicago.
If you don't take that R out that name, you gonna like to get robbed going somewhere speaking like that. We gonna know your ass a tourist.
Who,
okay,
me?
Take that goddamn R out. Chicago, not Chicago.
Chicago.
The court date is December the 21st and December the 29th at Cook County.
For Chicago, nigga, Chicago, pop. They gonna when they shoot niggas.
Said we done fucked her up. She'll never eat another French fry in life.
I don't eat French fries no more. I eat a hamburger special, hold of fries. I eat hamburgers and Doritos now. I don't eat chili cheese fries no more. I don't fuck potato chips. I don't eat hot fries. I don't eat no fries.
Ass trying to tell a joke is all the cheese fries you goddamn need. Them goddamn jokes be all kind of fucking cheesy, corny, fucked up, just dry.
I think
that's why they need ketchup. I hope they watching for the ketchup so they can stop being so dry. Put some moisture in your life.
The French fries need them a comedian. The French fries, y'all need y'all a comedian. And you see, look, wait a minute. I'm finna tell you something else, right? About Notorious and his baby, right? Did you see how Notorious trying to say the freedom baby?
Yeah.
Is this baby a mascot? Oh, we got to get the freedom baby. We got to get the freedom baby. She's trying to make everybody have sympathy for the baby.
Well, you know, if she get custody of her baby, that'd be the only case they won. So that would be, for them, that would be like they won. And that's why they calling that baby the freedom baby. Because they can't run from this case because she's actually a traveling freedom fighter. She's along with the original. She go with Jed.
The freedom fighters done buttered her up with all this baby shit. They done buttered all of America up with this baby shit to make it sensitive. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we fighting for baby. We fought for this kid. We fought for this baby. Now, why? Like you said, what kind of man would I be? What kind of president would I be if I didn't fight for this baby? I'm pretty sure it's a lot of freedom fighter women who ain't got their kids. And another thing, right? I just saw a fucking
another thing.
The video. The video. Why is you so scared to take the what's the name? Latoria Maxby?
Latoria.
Why is you so scared to take that case? Why is you so scared to take that case?
He ain't supposed to be taking no cases. He said he wasn't taking no cases.
Why you lied to
me? I wonder if that has anything to do with the promise that was made on that other receipt that we got, that he wasn't supposed to be pulling this shit with nobody else's family.
Oh, so my bad. So he not supposed to do that. So he can do this. He can do the Notorious thing, but he ain't supposed to do that. Am I mistaken? Am I mistaken? He can do the
taking no cases. He's not supposed to be taking no cases.
He taking a Tory case, and he taking
that came. Now look, pay attention. That came after they had already announced that they was taking a new case. They just didn't want to say what the case was.
I'm confused. So is he taking new?
Yeah.
Is he taking new cases or not?
I guess so. We got 2 new cases sitting on the table right now.
Okay, well,
it's 2 cases sitting on the table right now.
Why he's not taking the Maxby case then? Because evidently the other dude ain't working no more, and the lady told him, like, look, he not working with it no more. Is Pimpin' J scared of the other dude? Because
I don't know. It kind of sounded like that because the first thing she said, all I want to do is have a conversation with you about what you can do to help. I just want to talk to you about what aid you can provide. What can you do for me? And the first thing he said is, Lewis got that case. I ain't got no help. Send your information in the Torah. Call the Torah.
Hey, wait a minute. That was a cold shit, right? Because look, if you do 2 things with this case, you can do 2 things, right? Number 1, right? You can get justice for, you know, a grieving mother, and you can help solve a crime or whatever, you know, since you're not a solved crime. You say you're not a crime solver, but now he's talking about he know who killed people and all that sort of shit, but you say you're not a crime solver, right? Second of all, you can expose someone who's supposed to be taking money from grieving mothers, right? And he was a part of your fucking organization. Wasn't he a branch off from the Freedom Fighters?
He was a branch off from the Kanika case, just like about 10 of the new people that came. 10 of the new organizations came off of Kanika name. May that baby, may she rest in peace.
And look, and I don't. Was I supposed to? No, I don't think I can expose the receipts I got on that dude right now. I think the person told me to wait a couple of days, right? Because they got to get contact. So I got some receipts on that too, right? I guess I'm gonna be able to release in a couple of days because the person, like, they want to make sure they can release them because it's like private talk. And if they get exposed, I guess he gonna know exactly who it was who exposed it. So I guess you gotta okay it, and the girl don't give a fuck. But I don't know if she want me to see it to let me know that everything that dude's saying is bullshit, or she want me to see it to expose it. But you know what I'm saying? But now I know his story is bullshit. I'm like, okay, that whole story he said on Facebook and YouTube, that shit was bullshit because I got the receipts now. So when people be lying and shit, they're gonna send me the receipts. I can't release all the receipts, but I know who lying and who telling the truth. I just can't release them.
We know. We don't speak without receipts. And half the time we can't even tell y'all everything because we can't put people's information at risk, and we can't put people. We all see how Chosen King doing Teresa right now. Talking about sending people to her door and all that other crazy ass shit. First of all, anybody, I know Chicago is in the chat room. Y'all know if 100 niggas that don't belong on that block show up on that block, Chosen is gonna be very upset.
He said he
might not make it.
They going to the
I would
courtroom.
recommend it.
They going to the courtroom. You know what I'm saying? Something
No,
like
they
that.
said they was gonna be outside her door. They was talking about following her daughter to school.
Who is what's the other lady name? Lenora. Anybody know who Lenora is? Wasn't that the other lady name? Anybody know who Lenora is? Who's Lenora? I was watching it.
Lenora is her daughter. That's her daughter.
You sure?
If I'm not mistaken, that's Teresa's other daughter.
I thought her daughter was something. I thought her daughter was.
That's Kanika's sister. That's what. No, Truth Out Loud is saying it right. It's Kanika's sister. That's Kanika's sister.
Are you serious?
Yes, and they talking that shit to her about the. First of all, because we on YouTube Live, so I ain't gotta act like we in a group and there's some information.
Wait a minute. So wait a minute.
That lady daughter has been found. That grown 40-something-year-old woman does not want to talk to her mother, and the police cannot force her to speak to her mother. She's grown. She has the right to decide if she want to talk to that woman or not. So if she does not want to talk to her mother, they cannot make that happen. And for you to cause this chaos in this grieving woman's life, y'all make my
girl, you off that sauce. You need to leave that shit alone. You are off that sauce. You are leave that shit alone. That's my job. Wait a minute.
That shit that pisses me off that people want. And people don't have the capacity to create their own content. So without Kanika's name, they don't have shit. So they're so desperate to have something to cling on to that you will continue to cause a tornado of emotions and chaos in this woman's life. And she just put her baby in the ground.
Look, that's crazy, right? Where is Chosen Fruit? I keep on saying Chosen Few. That's it. Where's Chosen King from? He from Chicago?
Chosen Fruit.
No, Chosen Few is a motorcycle club out here. I do shows for
I thought you said Chosen Fruit.
No, Chosen Few. It's a fucking motorcycle club that I be doing shows for out here and shit. You know, I keep on, every time I think of Chosen, I say that. But where's he from? Is he from Chicago talking all this shit? Then he has some other niggas talking about they finna put her in the trunk and they waiting for her outside. That's some foul ass shit.
Yeah, they threatening to put this girl and then he talking about why you was running from me. Cause you're an angry, grown ass man. And I don't want to be in your trunk. We can feel that type of energy. You're crazy motherfucker. How the fuck disgusting.
They taking this YouTube shit a little too far? How the fuck is you on YouTube telling people you finna kill them, putting them in the trunk, and you looking for them, and all this other shit?
Georgia.
He from Georgia? That nigga need his ass whooped. First, Chosen King, you need your ass whooped. You don't do no shit like that. You sitting around trying to get publicity that fucking much. You gotta make shit up on people, nigga. Look, your success is gonna be short lived. Cause soon as somebody find out you are bullshit and that story is full of shit, you're gonna lose followers. It's more people who don't believe you.
It's only if you got your Kool-Aid drinkers who gonna stand by people no matter what. So you gonna get your regular 20, 30 people that just like, fuck it, I refuse to admit that I'm wrong, so I'm just gonna rock with this man. Fuck them. Okay, that's fine. But this shit is ridiculous. Like this is
stupid.
Absolutely stupid.
If it is a conspiracy theory, nigga, that's not it. Nigga, it gotta be a different theory. Nigga, you talk about a whole nother body and a younger body, then you bring this old lady on, you know what I'm saying? And you're talking about then you want to call the fucking people and make sure that the story checks out. Man, that's some bitch shit. Leave that shit alone.
I know. We seen y'all receipts on the clown shoes. Clown shoes ain't shit.
What clown shoes? What clown shoes?
That's what they call Chosen. That's what they call them, clown shoes. His motherfucking goof ass out here with the. I wouldn't. Hey, my nigga, if you're not from Chicago, and this is just a PSA, if you're not from Chicago, I would not suggest threatening people's kids like that, particularly on the south and west sides. I'm gonna send that to the east side as well. You got to be careful certain parts of the north. Don't bring that shit out here with that bullshit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Too many people is rocking with Teresa. Too many people showed up to that funeral and looked at that baby, knowing who the hell she is. Too many people grew up with her. Stop playing with the dead. Quit playing with people's family. What do y'all think is gonna come out of this but bullshit?
And you know what?
Your karma gonna come.
And people like him is the only one that's keeping that shit up. You know what I'm saying? People are forgetting about the Teresa, not about the Teresa Martin case itself, but all the little bullshit, the conspiracy theories and elevators. People are forgetting about that shit. It seems like you are hell bent on bringing this shit up and exposing it. Let this shit go, my nigga. Think of something else. Expose something else. You know what this nigga had? He had I was going to his shit. He had a video talking about Jesus is coming back because the forest is burning and shit. Why do y'all watch this nigga channel? This nigga talking about some
forest burn every summer. The trees in California burn every fucking summer. Every summer.
Some of his religious shit is stupider than Pimping J shit. I be like, this nigga shit is stupid. I don't even know why. I don't even know now. Since I
we know because we gonna hold him accountable like we hold Pimpin' J accountable. How you gonna bring your ass on camera and say because Jesus Christ is your personal Lord and Savior and you here to vindicate and protect and uphold women and stand on their behalf and then say I'm gonna show you what you do to a thought ass bitch?
Yeah.
You don't get your whole ass out of here. Quit playing with people.
Well, look,
quit playing with people like for real.
Well, Chosen Few, I got an offer. I got an offer to Chosen.
I'm calling him Chosen Few. I think that's a real rapper name. He might be offended. You can call him
I don't
Chosen
give a
Fruit,
fuck.
though.
I don't give a fuck if Chosen Few offended. I don't give a fuck if he offended. I don't give a fuck with Chosen King. Tell Chosen King to kiss my ass.
Always trying to be politically correct and shit.
Tell Chosen Few to put on some boxing gloves and meet me somewhere. I'll fly to Atlanta.
That goddamn
that nigga ain't shit.
Gonna meet somebody somewhere.
Tell him he want to release some anger.
Go step his ass in K-Town with that bullshit talking about throwing one of our openly on YouTube talking about throwing one of our girls in the trunk.
Yeah, look. Tell Chosen King I got the same offer here with Pimpin' J. He want to be angry at somebody. Tell him to take it out on me. Tell him to set up a charity event, and since he want to make some money, I will donate it to his ass. All the receipts. Set it up. You want to get mad at somebody?
You can't donate shit to him because his You Caring page was shut down for fraudulent activity because they found that woman's motherfucking daughter.
Oh, I was about to say. Well, I can't catch that one then.
I think I got a sneaky kid.
Well, anyway, you gotta, nigga. Well, I gotta end this show any goddamn way. I gotta go work. I'm already running late. Anyway, y'all, I'm ready to get up out of here. But that's some fucked up shit Chosen King is doing to that woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really. Look, the cool thing about it, I don't really consider myself no YouTuber because I don't live for this shit. So I don't spend my life, you know what I'm saying, making videos and doing all that shit, investigate. I'm a comedian. So when people talk about you don't do shit for your community, I can do shit for my community. I'm a comedian. How many motherfucking comedians you know that
anyway, because you already put up all of the videos of what you've been doing for the youth and the programs that you've been putting in on and showing up for. You already put them receipts up.
Yeah, but even then, right? I'm still not. When people say what you do for your comedian for your community, even though I do for my community, that's not my job description. My job description is to make people laugh. You know what I'm saying? My job description is to turn tragedy into humor. My job description is to bring information. That's my job description. I'm not supposed to be in the streets fighting for dead mothers and doing this. That's your job to change the community. I never said I'd try to change the community. So when all y'all French fries say, what are you doing for your community? I do what I can. And the more I get, the more I'm going to do. I do what I can with what I got.
Pico in the live chat.
Who's
Pico? You with your tongue out. Pico was in the group like,
That's P. Rico? Hey, put P. Rico on. Hey, I want P. Rico.
Is he here?
Put P. Rico on so I can talk to him right quick before I go to work. Is somebody, the French fry running French fry?
Hey, Kiki, it is not our fault that the receipts haven't come out. People keep reneging on doing their part.
Yeah, that's
people keep reneging. Is that an energy drink or is that
This
a margarita.
No, this is like a pineapple, pear, orange beverage, sparkling water.
What?
Sparkling water. You know, I be trying to be on that healthy shit. I'm 40. I'm gonna be 42 in a couple of months. I gotta be on this healthy shit. I be seeing some 40-year-old niggas my age. They be looking whooped. I'm like, my nigga, you 41 years old?
I swear people be surprised when they hear I'm 32. Like, what? You 32? Yeah, I'm 32. I'm 32. Yes,
niggas be looking whooped. That's why some females be like my age, be like, I'll be like, if I was gonna, I'll try to look for
right,
younger.
Daddy, he late every night.
I'll probably go. I hope there's some females at the club. I ain't got. Anyway, look, I just want to say we're gonna have to expand this show tomorrow because I'm off tomorrow, so I gotta look. We can fuck around a little bit more because we wasn't able to get off all the sauce, all the tea, and nothing like that. And I gotta go. I got shit to do. You know, last night I tried to perform. I was gonna record the live, right? The whole fucking all the lights at the club cut off. I had to perform in the dark.
The French fries hacked the motherfucking club on your ass.
I had to perform in the dark. Look, all the lights. Look, all the lights in the club cut off. The microphone, everything cut off. I had to perform in the dark with no lights and no microphone. That's the first time I've ever done some shit like that in my life. The lights cut off like 3 comedians before me. I said,
but did it get done?
I'm still finna do my shit. Fuck this. Niggas had candles.
I know that's right, goddammit. That's what's important.
We had candles and cell phones. That shit was ratchet. Candles and cell phones. Oh, get up. But I'm finna get up out of here. You have watch another catch up with fries. We're gonna have more receipts tomorrow. We was gonna post some more, but I was late trying to get this goddamn weed. They had a little special. You get like 7 grams for like, you know what I'm saying, $50. Oh, it was, and it's some good weed too. It's some the hell is it? I don't know what it is. It's good, goddamn it. I have to go. But yeah, but no, I am high as midget pussy. A mosquito bit me outside.
You was like that at the beginning of the show.
A mosquito bit me outside and went off and fell asleep fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? You ever been that
high? No.
Have you ever been so high you forget who you having sex with? Like,
hell no.
Like, who the fuck is this?
No, bro. No.
You ever been that high?
No, bro.
I've been that high. Like, who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this? You gotta think.
Oh my God. You tripping.
Like, who the fuck is this? Everybody been that high. You been that high. Anyway.
No, I didn't been fucked up enough to where I done went to sleep and woke up and I was still fucked up. Like, damn, good shit.
No.
I ain't gotta roll that back up at all. I could just wait till this shit come down. I don't live that life no more.
I do. I've been so fucked up one time. I was at a strip club and I woke up in somebody's car.
What Truth say? Somebody put up the fire signs next to him. What you say, Truth?
So ain't no freedom. So ain't no French fries on here. That wanted to come on right quick for like 5 minutes. So I guess
all Truth, y'all finna come on?
Who?
Truth Out Loud.
How we get
my? Glib Talk tonight. Glib Talk. Is there Glib Talk tonight?
I want to see, can I put somebody on right quick? Somebody send me that email. Hold on.
Hashtag Black Team Strong.
Hello.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid, Nate.
Yeah.
Oh God, Ottawich be going ham.
Oh, you want me to? Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got some tea, y'all. Hold on, I got some tea. Hold on.
Oh, the tea has come. What we tell y'all?
Yeah, no, they
what
can't.
Did we tell y'all? What did we tell y'all?
Okay. Okay, I got it. Okay, I got it. Boom. Okay. I just got some information that somebody wanted me to show some receipts, right? On show some receipts. Okay, let me go to receipts. All right. Let me go to the receipts. Now,
more papers.
Now when I told Pippa J, okay, we know that Lewis is not working the what's her name? Latoya Magsby. I don't want to misspell her name. What's her name? Magsby. What's her name? Magsby.
Magsby, Latoria.
Okay.
Latoria and Teresa. Teresa is the mother and Latoria is the daughter.
Okay, now I got this receipts for this dude, Lewis Chamberlain, right? And when the mother was saying that the nigga stole the money, the nigga like, I didn't steal no money. I didn't steal no money. Well, these receipts says fucking different, right? And I can wait a minute. Wait, you want me to read the receipts? It's Lewis right here. This is Lewis Chamberlain. You want me to read? That's him. I don't want to. You want me to read him? They say, okay. Oh, I do remember. I want to talk to you. Wait, that's not the first receipt. Let me go to the first receipt. I gotta go. It's backwards on here. Okay. It's backwards. My download is backwards. Okay. I don't even know which one I'm supposed to read first. Oh, which one I'm supposed to?
It's so many receipts. Okay, where do you start from?
Okay, let me dive in this. Okay. Okay, I guess it's. Oh, I do remember. Wait, this receipts. Okay, I do remember. I want to talk to you about the detective and getting some info. No rush, just whatever you want to call. I have an infinity last night. Okay, we're gonna get the $365 headstone and everything else that comes with it. I'll just keep it. You just keep it. Wait a minute. We're going to get the $365 headstone and whatever else comes with it. You're just going to keep it. Then the other person said, okay. The other dude say, that's all you? Is it for protesting? Say, no, we're just going to save it. We got it. Don't even trip. What you mean you're just going to save it? Ain't it supposed to wait? So you're saying anything over there, you're going to keep. Oh, okay. I need to send the money so I can pay for this event and lock it in. What event? Nigga, I don't know. I don't know what event they're talking about. I will send it when I get off work, and I'm sending it to the same way before. You pay my Sprint bill with my card? Oh, you paying Sprint bills? No, unless they did it on their own. What the fuck? Call me on your break, bro. And some more receipts. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they want me to read that. Okay, I'm on my lunch. How much was in the PayPal? $365. And someone donated $1 to Cash App the other day. Okay, whatever I'll do, whatever, I don't want to use that, and I'll give it back to you for Sprint. But you know what I'm saying? But this is what it says, right? It says that we got the receipts that you were taking the money and paying bills. I don't know if that was you're supposed to be doing with it, but if it's not, that will be something that should be looked into, and that will Pimping J come in at. So when this lady reached out to you, because when the lady reached out to you for help too, I got that. When she reached out to you and said they're not working the case no more and things like that, and she wanted you to help and things like that, you don't have to worry about the dude. You ain't gotta be scared of the dude no more because he's not working the case. So don't be scared of him. Because that's probably what you was. Hold on here. I got that.
Thing with you because you and I are military.
Wait. Got that part.
Like I said, when I met back over
wait.
When guys about this one particular case. I don't know if people's been reaching out to you about Latoya Magsby case. I know the mom. I really need to speak with you to see what kind of aid you guys can help. And I'm really trying to help this woman, and she really needs some help. So I would really appreciate if you can give me a call so we can just have a conversation to see what she can do, if anything. Can we do that, Jed?
And Lewis Chamberlain from Stand Against Violence is on that case, but I will say this.
Let me say this, sweetheart. I don't mean to cut you off. Lewis Chamberlain is no longer dealing with that. Hear me loud and clear. He is no longer dealing with that. So I really need to have a conversation with you.
You're getting a message right now by Natura.
Don't talk to me, talk to the Natura. Okay.
Talk to Natura.
So Pimpin' J, there you got it right there. They're reaching out for help. She's been supporting you. I don't know if she's a freedom fighter. I don't know if she's donated, but she's needed help because it's an unsolved mystery. You know what I'm saying? Her family just got used by another group that was with yours. Now she's reaching out to you. Are you going to help this lady? Or are you going to turn your back? That's all I got to say. I'll check y'all out tomorrow. Is you going to help this lady? Or are you going to turn your back?
Think about it. That French fry that was trying to talk to you. It's a French fry on here.
Oh, it is?
Camel toe.
Camel toe. I like camel toes. Where's she at? Look, can we put on? She got to see me. She got hangouts and all the shit. Hurry up, because I got to go to work.
Right, what? Camel toe. We got to make this quick.
What? Camel toe.
Put up the numbers.
Put up the numbers.
Well, we want to know if he gonna take the case. So hashtag just ask Jed.
She can inbox me her email or whatever she gonna do, you know, because on Facebook, you know, whatever she gonna do, I can invite her right now. Cause that's what I do. I don't run from nobody because I ain't got nothing to run from. Oh. Get at me. Hopefully she's asked some good questions. I don't want, if she asks me some bullshit, I'm just gonna hang up. You better ask me some tough ass questions. Some shit I ain't supposed to be answered, like, oh, this nigga can't answer this. If they don't know tough questions, I'm hanging up. There's some little easy ass questions. I'm like, you know what? This is not cool.
I don't feel like that. I feel like they on here to defend Jed, and they should be able to come with their receipts.
They don't need no receipts. Just let me talk to them. I don't need no receipts. Let them talk to me. They probably wanted this. Call me a bitch or something. You know, I don't know. They want to talk to me.
Time for that shit. They better do that shit on their own time, on their own motherfucking page. They ain't finna be keeping their Facebook clean and clear while we on YouTube exposing their ass. They want to say what they want to say like that and be disrespectful. They can go on their page. This is our time to catch up with the fries. Now, if they want to come on and answer some questions for us and clear some shit up and make sure that we being accurate, then that's fine. If you're not trying to be accurate, if you're not trying to correct for accuracy, you can.
Look, I've never been questioned by somebody from the French fries. I want to be questioned. You know what I'm saying? I want to see how intelligent they are, actually. I just want to do that. I just want to see how intelligent they are. I want one of them to question me bad. Pimping J won't do it. He questioned Stormy. He's talking about, I don't turn down. He's questioning everybody but me. Come on.
They can question you. They're not going to they're not going to take up the time that while I'm here, if they're going to speak to me, it's going to be so that they can clear up their president's name. I'm not on here trying to get nobody donations. I ain't out here trying to swindle nobody's people. I ain't out here throwing on nobody's name. I got receipts for everything the fuck that I say, and any joke that I say, I'm free to say as a comedian because I'm motherfucking.
Right. So
I don't give a shit.
So they're not coming on. So they're not.
Camel toe.
Well, I'm about to go there.
Let me get my bad boy on. Hold on. Camel toe. Come out and play.
Hey, well, if she ain't gonna come out, I'm good. I'm not gonna even ask no questions about the organization. She can ask me the questions. I'm not. Come on, ask me the. Oh, this is bullshit.
Hello.
I gotta go. Well, this is bullshit. Hopefully one of them got hard to come on another. I can't come on with no assumptions. So I'll holler back at y'all tomorrow. Camel toe.
You had your chance, Camel toe. Bring your funky ass back tomorrow.
Camel toe. Bye.